Hey guys, it's Vlogmas day 2. I have a full 9-hour day at work today, and it's just me and the doctor. So I am just having a espresso for breakfast, or not for breakfast, but to go instead of like a full-size coffee, because when I have to go to the bathroom, I have to lock up and put the phones on hold to go in the back. And it's just easier if I don't have to do that a lot of times a day. So yes, I'm having espresso. We have still the sample pack when we got an espresso machine for a late birthday present? Yes. So I'm going to have vanilla and hope that's good. And then for breakfast, I just have my granola and yogurt. It's pretty good with peach yogurt. And then I have still the remaining of the soup. And then I have a granola bar, and I actually didn't eat the banana or the apple at work yesterday. So I put the apple home and I kept the banana at work. So I will have that today too. Usually we just have like the President's Choice or other like ones that we got at Marshall's brand. But now I get to splurge and have one of the nice ones. That's so strong, but good. And then this evening after I come home from work, I still haven't decided, but I'm going to be making some kind of dessert for my drama show on Sunday, but tomorrow is the lighted truck parade, so we're going over to Dan's old place, he still has until the end of the month, to watch the trucks, so there's no time to do baking tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do it all tonight. I always want to do something cute, but I've done so much. I've done like reindeer last year, I've done snowman, and I've done so many things already, but I'm going to see either my sister's like, just reuse an idea from last year, or not from last year, but from a year in the past, that if it was a hit. She's like, didn't you do like little Oreo snowmen, which were pretty good? But I was like, but I want to try something different and new, so I'll see if I can think of anything that I want to do. And then I will be baking something cute tonight. It was a long day at work, but it's about 10 hours later I am back. So I had to stay a little longer to do some closing stuff. So I decided that I'm going to take the easy way out, not do baking for my drama concert. I'm going to do like just decorating Oreos. I figure that's easy, and everyone loves Oreos. Like kids love, they know what Oreos are. So I still have to get, I have to get Oreos. We don't have Oreos. And then I'm just gonna do little trees on them. But then I was like, oh, that's so plain. What if I want to be spectacular, you know? So when I bring it in, everyone's like, oh, that's so cool. Or then, oh, who made these? You know? And I'm like, oh, that was me. I have a whole bunch of red ones. And of green, I just have this much, so I have a feeling that's not going to be enough to make. But then I saw these, and I'm like, oh, I could do mini cupcakes. That would be cute. I just don't know. And I have other things for decorations, so that's good. We are going to go to the grocery store, and hopefully I'll make up my mind then. We're going to Michael's to find the candy melts. They're on sale. I don't need salted caramel ones. I like candy canes too. Now, should I get white as well? Or did I get white chocolate? This dries quicker. Or hardens quicker, not dries. You can get a whisk with a gingerbread. There's that cheese. Or I can just get molds. I could just make cake mold. It's so much easier. Ooh, what are these things? It's a cookie stamp. Do I need a cookie stamp?
Probably not.
Look, made with love.
Yeah, $8 for love.
I'm also trying to find some things for what to give some of my students. I have things figured out for almost everyone else, except I have grade 2 and 3, or grade 1 and 2 boys that I don't know. What are you admiring?
Nothing.
A cookie thing with a stamp.
Yeah.
We need this pillow. There's a reindeer. No, the candy. Oh, there's so much cute stuff. Except they'll be cheaper. Oh, look, it's 50% off. But I will only go for 80 or 90%. I didn't see anything for my students. Oh, that's so cute. So we got those 2 colors of the candy melts, and then plain Oreos, and then Walmart's brand of mint cream Oreos. And then we also just happened to see So Delicious eggnog. My favorite one is, or no, holiday nog is Noel Nog from Almond Fresh, but they don't make it anymore. At least last year they did, and I don't know if they're coming back with it. And then Dan got real eggnog. But, oh, I'm excited to try this one. Anyways, we're just going to be, it's already 8:30, which I didn't realize how late. Whoops. That was just all my piping tips that I forgot, that I put on top of the fridge. I'm just gonna heat up the curry from 2 weeks ago with adding some milk in it though for dinner, and then I'm gonna get started with decorating, and actually I'm gonna do those crinkle cookies that are so easy to make, but they look cool. Now I'm gonna start dipping these. I have the candy melts in the microwave. I finally read the instructions, which say to melt it on 50% power. That's probably why it never worked in the past, and they just got all, they seized up. It was terrible. So I'm hoping this works today. And then I'm just, gonna dip them, and I've already made the dough or the batter for the cookies. That's just resting in the fridge as they suggested, and yesterday morning I didn't have time to do that. And I still have to have my David's tea for the day, but it's just been busy, so I didn't. So I have candy melts. That melted very nicely, I'm impressed. And then I dip it, and then just, okay, this one looks weird, so this one will be for Dan. And then just let it roll or drip for a bit. And then I gently put them upside down. Oh no, the other 2 worked well. Darn. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. Okay, those, you see those worked. I guess those are just flukes. Ah, this one's broken. Okay, I'll go on to the actual Oreos. See if I have better luck with those. So I ended up drying them on little chopsticks as holders, and that worked really well. And so I've melted my green, and then now we're just going to do a little dot, and then bring it down like a Christmas tree. Like that. And I don't have stars, but I have just little hearts. But I wanted something yellow. But hearts are cute too. And then I have these little guys that I'm just gonna sprinkle over. Oh no! And there we go. There is our tree. Here they are. I did them upside down. So they're all done. Oh, they do look pretty cute. And great for a kind of a non-bake treat. And then I have all the other ones there still. Of course, the concert's not tomorrow, it's the next day, but I'm going to put them in this container. And then I think I also have a cookie tin. But I think, are these dry yet? Oh yeah, it's all dry too. Excellent. On to the next cookies now. There's a batch already in there. Those ones are a little larger, and I was like, well, for little kids, it's better to have smaller cookies. So these ones I made a little bit smaller. And there's still so much in there. This was half a batch. So yesterday I made a quarter of a batch. So yeah, I will put the link down below of where I got the recipe from, because honestly it's so easy. And it doesn't even use butter, which is kind of an expensive ingredient. And it tastes delicious. So it just makes so much. But yeah, definitely scale down, because I think the original one they say makes 72. But it depends how big they are, because mine is going to make, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 15 on this one. There's, I think, 15 on the other. So, I mean, 30 already. Well, I guess so, yeah. Well, no, actually, it'll be more than 36, but... Oh, there's so many. But I guess if you make them bigger. Oh, yes, and I've started my tea for the day, even though it's almost 11 o'clock at night. So this David's tea for the day was Jumpy Monkey. A yerba mate, roasted, and then a green yerba mate with chocolate and just other kind of, lots of coffee. Probably shouldn't be having that at 11 o'clock at night, but that's okay. And you can actually see the coffee beans in there. It doesn't smell that great. Although the one yesterday, at first I didn't quite like it, but then as I carried on my morning, it was actually really good. This one is fine. I didn't put that much in it, I don't think. Because I just made a small cup as well. No, my schnauzer cup. Right. It's meh. And Chloe just wants to go outside. So she's just waiting patiently. Oh wait, they are pretty much done. And it is 11:23. I still have to edit because can't do it tomorrow morning because I have to go to work. So that is going to be it. I finished the tea. So now I have lots of energy. Here are all the cookies. Lots of them. So the big ones are for us, the little ones I'm gonna bring. More cooling. And then there was still a whole lot of dough left, and I'm like, I don't even care anymore. I have way more than I need. So I just made huge ones. So those are gonna take extra long time. They're like double the size of those big ones, so wow. Anyways, that's it today. Tomorrow we are going to see the lighted truck parade. All these Christmas things so early in the month. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.